Second reason, right? Women also cheat because they settled for the wrong person. Now, this kind of related to the first one, right? A lot of girls who, especially those who want to get married early, will just settle for the person they are currently dating, even though they have a hunch that this relationship is actually not what they really wanted. And a lot of girls, because in especially in Asian societies, girls are not the ones that will usually take the initiative to go after a guy they like. So a lot of girls have no choice but to just settle for whoever comes their way. And that is not actually a good thing, because if that is the case, you are only limited to whoever dares to go after you. What if the guy that is truly right for you is somewhere out there that you just haven't met yet? Right? Then you will have missed each other forever, and you can have no choice but to only settle for the wrong person. And that is one of the worst decisions you can make in your life, because if you marry the wrong person, if you marry the right person, life can be like heaven on earth. It's gonna be amazing because both of you are right for each other. You can go through everything together, handle any obstacles that come your way, and you can build a beautiful life together as a couple. But if you marry the wrong person, that doesn't mean you won't get together. That doesn't mean that you won't get married. Many people do. But the problem is, if you marry the wrong person, life will become a living hell. And I know that that's true because I've been in a living hell for the past 20 plus years of my life in my parents' marriage, right? Thank you so much for listening. But before we continue, do you have a friend who's still single? Get them to scan this QR code with Wowwwz so they can get introduced to the love of their lives today. Just type WOWWZ and you can find us on the App Store or Play Store. You can change their lives today. So please, share this with them. It's free. Links and details can also be found in the description below. Thank you. When that happens, when you settle for the wrong person, even if you know that that wouldn't work, that is also one of the 8 types of relationships that won't work, because you are basically in love with your partner's potential to change. That maybe one day he'll become a better person. Maybe if you have kids, he'll be a better person. I'm going to bring the truth to you that chances are that wouldn't happen. It would even get worse. Because our character is more or less set when we reach the age of 19. Unless we go through a life and death moment and almost come back from life, that person, that man, is going to be more or less the same person. So you got to ask yourself, as he is or she is right now, if nothing changes at all in 10 years, will you be okay with that man? If the answer is no, it's time to move on. There are other people who are right for you out there, and you can find them on an app like Wowwwz, right? Don't settle for the wrong person, because when that happens and someone in your workplace or your yoga group appears and is the guy that you have dreamt of and wanted to be with for the longest time, the temptation to start to cheat will happen. And that is how divorces happen. That is how extramarital affairs happen. So women cheat because they settled for the wrong person in the first place. That is a very real thing, right? Thank you so much for tuning in. Do you agree on what I've just shared? If you have any thoughts or interesting stories to tell me, do let me know by leaving a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. The love of your life is probably your friend's friend right now. And we can introduce you to the 60,000 single guys or 60,000 single girls in your extended network through this graph that we have built. So if you are single or know anyone who is single, do share this with them and get them to scan this QR code right here to meet other amazing single people in KL. Or if you're in Singapore, you can scan this one. You can also scan the QR codes in the descriptions below to meet other working professionals, students, lawyers, accountants, and people who like the same things and think the same way as you. Lastly, remember to like, share, and subscribe so more people can find true love. Alright? If you want to know why I've dedicated the past 10 years of my life trying to build an app that can help everyone find true love, you can watch this video right here, or read about my 10-year startup journey in the links below. Subscribe, and someone will meet the love of their lives today.